Welcome to the weekly webinar for the member orientation of Giveaway Masters. Okay, I think I have to share my screen here. Okay, that's my desktop. All right. Hi, Tom, if you can admit people when members came in, just help me if you can too.
Yes, I'm doing it, yes.
Okay, so let's get started. I think the first thing to be also even for the old members, two things. The first step to get into the Giveaway Master is to go to the giveawaymaster.com. That's here where you will add an account if you don't have one. Okay, so let's do a very first start. Members and the old members, we have a new feature on our website, which is the push notification for the push web browser, desktop, and the Androids. So recommended for all of you guys. Webinar, just open the website. This this message will pop up and click yes, please. These push notifications, I think it's very popular, especially on Facebook. We can contact you even if you are not online or log into your Facebook on your mobile phone. So that this technique will help us to send you messages, and those messages can contain or link to, for example, the Monday webinar or this Thursday webinar or any other message that you want to talk to you with. This push notification system will make it a lot more easier than the way we are using Facebook. So the first thing to do for all the people, all the members, new or old, just go here and click yes, please. Is a message here to be on the notification, but you don't have to do that. It will be just pop up and you just click. Then you will be here, subscribe to the notifications, and you will be able to receive notifications as post notifications. We have here we have the new privacy terms, so you can just click agree or privacy if you want to take some and you should be good to go. Okay. Second, as usually, if you have a login with your account or to the Giveaway Master, if you don't have, click sync up. Very easy. Just place all the details, all of that stuff you can see here, and click complete sync up. Okay, I think it's very easy, and most of you will make very fast to do. So I think let's make things faster and log into my test account so we can start our tour. Okay, so as usually I have my test account. Things. Okay. Yeah, we added this capture recently because the storage attacking the website, and that's not good. So we protect it. Okay, welcome to the new giveaway, the new dashboard of your giveawaymaster.com. Okay, many of you are new members and doesn't even maybe know about the new website compared to the old version that we were using as giveaway master member area. Most important page on your on this website. As you can see, the first step is the my available apps. This is the we have here is the onboarding form. This is mostly maybe the important part of giveaway master, which is how to onboard your client for the review platform. I think that's the most, I don't know, maybe the only reason that master, because the review platform is a great product and is very powerful, especially to for training and grow. the first section here is my available apps. We're gonna start editing a lot as soon as we added more services and for you guys to start onboarding. But currently we only have the onboarding form here. The second section will be the members here. I think guys have some ideas. We're gonna ask you some time about some ads as polls, questions, so it will help a lot if you guys give votes here. We have statistics, that's important by the way. Check this guys, we have more than 245 and we have more than 300 I think members. I mean official member who are actually a paid member, but maybe the okay. So okay, we continue. We have also the active forum here that will be soon available for all discussion will be under the forums here, so that will make it easier, especially for the records. Third one, we have, as you all know, we have a lot of products that we sell. Most of you are actually start with the review platform, the 10 accounts back time, and over time we start adding more services and more partners to outsource our services. So we have a lot of we're gonna do webinar for each service and how you can sell it and how you can even use it for yourself if you want to. That's very important. But use it in great way so you can get sales and get profit for each of those services. For these services, so you can understand them well and understand how you can market them and decide your products out, as well as the review platform. They are all services, guys. Okay, so if you get sales, all the prices, not even the retail, you higher up those prices and beat the market prices. That's for sure. That's one guarantee. To the left, let's go to the left. This is important as well. I think the most important parts here for now, by the way, the sections here. We have the help center. If someone wants to check his ticket, just go to the help center and click my tickets or submit a ticket if you want to. Click on this one, click submit ticket if you want to submit ticket directly without going to the page. That's easier, maybe faster. You don't have to realize fill out your ticket here and submit ticket. That will help us to check with you guys. If you want to change something on anything else, just let us barrier account here. Since we have products, you start ordering products and placing order for your client. For the buyer account here will help you to organize your orders and stay interact with them. My orders and see a list of your orders. You can even check the status of your order, request a refund or something like that. Extract your the PDF of the invoice. So the buyer account is very important if you order for our services. The last one is my apps. My apps start with my review platform here, review platform CRM. This is the same platform. It just here as this is the real name of it because the CRM, which we're gonna go through it, is actually the CRM you want to sell them. The review platform will give them as tutorials. Okay, so all the clients here are actually supposed to get the review platform, sell them other services. But when you want to sell a review platform for someone, you onboard him on the onboarding form here. Okay, we're gonna go through the appointment manager as well. This is where you can schedule the welcome call for your clients and if you have a new member that you want to refer to give you a master and get your commission as well, you can schedule an appointment with him with as well. As usual, we have the one-click book now here that will open the pop-up here. These pop-up are actually make it reach the destination much faster. Some members has very slow connection, so these things here, these one a lot, guys, to navigate our website. I think the third navigation system will be here. You can ignore the first four. We're still working on that, and you guys still not using it. But the last four are the important one. The first one is where you can find all of our products, not in detail, just the list of our products, and you have to click on each product to get an idea of those products. This is important. Here, guys, you can find Kini training and the replies as well as articles about the services that we sell. So the knowledge base is very important. Many of you are actually asked for the ClickFunnels page, but it's very long and very slow on loading, and sometimes even slow your computer. That's what we get to the knowledge base here. You can find all the courses and lessons and videos, articles, everything in one place. It is fast.
Press 1 for English.
Can mute yourself, my friend. Okay.
The last 4 digits of
Third
your
one, the documents are important, but we have also.
Please stay on the line to access your account. Did you know you can request a second card for an authorized user? To learn more, press 4. To continue to the main menu, press star.
Okay. The last one is our services here. I think Scott will go through that and Scott will go through that in my part.
To request a personal identification number or PIN, press 5. To request a replacement card.
I think it's correct. 1 second. Yeah. It's good. Okay, we're good to go. No problem.
They will give them 16 free videos. During the trial.
Yeah, we'll repeat that again, please. I'll go through that and we're gonna take the course. Okay, let's continue, guys, friends. Okay, I think we have some angles here to. First one is the CRM form. This is where you're gonna onboard your clients on the review platform.
Where you put in the information. That's all available.
And payment information. Press 1 for payment options. Press 2 to hear account transactions.
Somebody please mute yourself.
Okay, let's continue my end here. You can message, guys. Hi, Helen. Scott is here. They will answer if anything, I believe. Very quick here. This is your CRM for the review platform material that you're gonna sell for your clients. So if you want a client, you go to the CRM form by click on this onboarding form, and you click on this onboarding your current client. You will do this for each client you want to onboard. Okay, each client must have business details, extra options, settings, and the services bonus here. We're gonna talk about that. That's all. That's all. What and most of those, 80% of those informations, you can find them on the Google My Business of this business page on Google. Okay, what's the Google My Business? Very simple. You see this one? See this graph chart here? Maps, and it has Google My Business account. It will be listed this way. So simply, what's the information you have? Where you should get is from the Google My Business account. So you just have to copy all the information here: the address, phone number. Oh, I think no, website, maybe a logo or the address if you want to. We'll buy all of them here, one by one, especially the logo. So that's also very important. We have the business type. This is very generic, just selected in a nonprofit or any.
Can you show us how to get the local Google map link?
Okay, wonderful, no problem. Okay, see this link here, guys? many, by the way. Some of you are sending us Google search results, and that's wrong. Some of you send us a listing maps, and that's also is wrong, because we need the exact Google Maps listing page of that business. How to get this name here? I think address, city, state, and even country. This way they miss your business. Google will never miss your business if you place all of these, because there's no true business in the internet that has one. So after you place all of that, and the Google graph card will appear here, the Google Maps, you can just copy it from this one, from this page.
Mohammed, do you have a headset? You're kind of breaking, going in and out. Do you have a headset you can put on?
I'm not sure about that. What is my voice is not clear, or just
you're just fading in and out, and I feel like if you've got a headset, then I don't know. I think it may be working better.
well, I have a headset. I'm using it right now. Maybe my. I hope I will continue fast. Okay, so the map link, as I told you, after you search for your business card, map link is this link here. So to get it, just click on it. Click on this map here. See? A page will load. You copy the URL of that page. You don't have to do anything. Just copy it. That's it. No other things to do. Just copy this page. You don't even have to touch anything else. The Google Map listing URL of your business. Here where your business will get reviews. So to send me, by the way, after you copy this link, just paste it here. That's it. Just paste it here. It's very simple. But for example, I don't know, hotels, let's take something like that. Sometime, my friend, you send us link with different listing. We cannot accept that. You have to select one listing, because the Google reviews will one listing, and you cannot add it to multiply listings. So you have and you must select the exact Google business, so we can target the exact business you need. And of course, you can check with your client about that, so it will make it match on my business account. Okay.
Will you check those links if we send something wrong? Will we be notified?
Yeah, of course, we select that. We try actually for the details you actually guys give us here. We check if this is wrong. We do some if you confirm it, we will use it. Okay. But if we are suspicious about something, or the link is totally not right, open a ticket for you, that will be also another option. But if the business has a Google My Business account, trust me, we don't find it. But if it doesn't have, that's a serious problem. We cannot do that. We cannot give you Google reviews if you don't even have them. Unless if you want to get reviews for other platforms, that's your choice. But if you want to get Google reviews, you need to have a Google. We already sell these services. We have this service in our service page. Okay, so I think that's the first section. Just business. You can just take this form here and make your client fill out all of these forms for you, so you don't even have to do anything. Maybe you get the Google My Business account. It's easy to grab the map link here. Okay. Again, decision make it simply your client or the representative of that company, the one that will be calling for the welcome call and sending emails to. We have also the extra. This is the extra settings for your tutorial. For you onboard your client, it's very recommended, highly recommended, guys. You will do a favor for us. for your client. Just said that if you already schedule a welcome call, or after you onboard your client, you go to the appointment for the welcome call. Because currently we are sending emails to your clients telling them to schedule a welcome call for our client. So sometime we take even a week to get the welcome call. Why? Because the welcome call is limited in 3 days. Thursday, Saturday, and Wednesday. So that's just, and if we have to send an email to your client to get us a welcome call scheduled, that will take time. So all of that time is not in your day. Very highly recommended for you when you grab these details from your client, or make him sign a contract or some command, that you also schedule a call with him. You can just schedule that call in a piece of paper or something, or even go directly to this to schedule a welcome call. Okay, we will offer you a public link on the onlinereviewmachine.com, so that you can send the welcome call themselves, and that system is linked to the Giveaway Master website appointment system, so that will help a lot. Just check that and give him the number. Okay, so that's why by the way, that's very important. We'll speed up things, maybe days and days, and that's in your advantage. Also, another option, tutorial option, we added it for clients: 2 weeks tutorial, 3 weeks, and 4 weeks. Okay, generally it's 1 month tutorial. Most of members have the option to select other options for tutorial. Okay, you can just get two weeks for your client. Maybe if you just speed up things, maybe you want to choose this as your marketing strategy. Just give your client 2 weeks of use the platform, and if he gets a lot of reviews, of course he can start paying after 2 weeks. Why you have to wait for a full month? Members are even start charging the clients from the first day, and that's your option. So you can just select that, so we do not get in the and to call him to close the deal while you already closed that deal. And also, if you select 21 days after those 3 weeks, try to close the deal. If you do not select that and select 30, we will contact your client after. Important for us. Also, we're already sending emails, the welcome email to your client as soon as we onboard. And a welcome call has a subject, as all emails. That email, that subject contains the tutorial period. Important. When you select 13 days, we send him a message, for example, welcome to your 13-day tutorial of online review machine. If you select 14 days, we tell them welcome to your 14 days tutorial. And if you're no tutorial, we just tell them welcome to online review machine platform. So mainly, by default, it's always 13 days, just 1 month by tutorial, but it's your choice to choose if you are an advanced strategy and use those options here, because those 6 things are very, very important. Also, here we have this custom email dentist member, and you want to use your own email subject, you can just place it here. Subject, this is sent to your client as soon as we activate his platform. So you can place your own email subject here. Yes?
Mohammed?
I'm listening.
Hi, this is Lynn Phillips. I'm not having a problem understanding your accent or anything. It's the audio quality. I think we're having a problem. The sound is, it's like you'll be talking and then it like fades out, and we can't hear like the ends of sentences, and then it comes back, and so we're missing parts of sentences and words, and so we're not hearing the everything you're explaining.
Yeah, and Mohammed, maybe if you close down some of your boxes, you'll improve the connection somewhat, maybe. But
So,
yeah, you're fading in and out really bad.
yeah, we're really not getting a lot of what you're teaching. That's what I feel like. Maybe everybody else may feel differently, but I'm not getting very much out of this orientation just because of the audio quality. You're doing a good job. It's just because of the audio quality. I'm not having a problem with your accent or any of that. It's just,
Yeah, and I can hear Lynn. I can hear Lynn very well, Mohammed. It just seems to be your connection, and I don't know if you can close.
Yes, because we have a lot of members in Scott. That's why I think it's slow.
Okay.
When there is a connection, we'll get slow and slow. I think that's not in our advantage, right?
But I don't think that we're going to get what we're meant to get out of this orientation because we're not hearing what you're saying.
You're right. That's a problem. Sorry,
Well, that's not
never
fault.
It's and the July 12th replay is very clear for anyone. If this one is a little bit choppy, I'll put a replay of the 12th up in the Facebook group, and it's all perfectly clear.
Okay.
Yes, the other one not clear because of the same webinar. So I think that's the problem here. I really apologize for that.
No, it's not. I'm just letting you know what's going on. I think with maybe the audio.
Yes, no, I really I can confirm there's a lot of participants here. That's why my connection cannot handle all of these, especially if some of you speak and some start to send messages or take some connection help. Okay, I'll try my best to I will close some windows that might use the connection here. I think that. Okay. Okay, now I don't know. Is my voice still discontinued? Can I continue?
Yeah, it seems a little better now.
Wonderful.
Much better.
Okay. Okay, I think we just got to the extra tutorial. We start with a welcome call scheduling, the tutorial options, how many days you want to give your client as tutorial option, subject, the custom email subject for the welcome email that we send to your client after we activate his platform. This your notes fields. On this your notes, you can guys place your personal or specified this current client. If you want us, I don't know, to do something specific or to not do something specific, you can add our fulfillment directory, and me, myself, and Scott will be reading those notes, so we never miss any of your personal or information that you want to leave us for this exact client. So if you wanted to say anything about this, you don't have to post on Facebook. Go to those notes and place as much detail as you want. Okay. The last two settings are the custom logo and the platform language. But this in case your client doesn't have a logo or in his website doesn't have a logo, you can just grab us the URL of that logo. Maybe if your client wants to use an exact logo and not the one that he has in his website, you can just place it here. It's not as are optional, so you don't have to worry about this if you don't have an exact logo URL. Just an option in case you want to use, and you can use it. We also have this platform language. Currently, we only support the English and the French, pre-made French language for our platform. Our platform is translated into the French, and we can use French on your for your client immediately. But we also support other languages, but not right now, pre-made platform translated. So if you guys, if for example, one of you want to have his client platform in Spanish, for just send us I don't know, a ticket maybe or an email, and we're gonna send you the script of the be responsible for translating that script and send it to us, and we'll translate the platform for that exact. If you want the platform in a specific language, you translate it, you send the script, and we translate it for you back. Officially, we can support any kind of language, but we only have the English and the French ready to be of our members. But for other languages, you have to translate it, send it back, and we're gonna translate the platform for you. I think we are at the end of the onboarding form. The last one is the services. For our members, we send service bonus for your clients. From the different services that we have the video marketing. The video marketing is about creating a video, posting it on YouTube, Google, page 1, okay? The review video campaign is the same service, it's the same video marketing service, but ends 30% of the real power of that service. Service is about creating 3 videos and do 3 campaigns for, I think, for the $97 a month, and that will result in about I think 40 and post it on YouTube and rank it on page 1 of Google. That's a lot of content that will have various type descriptions for that for your business, and that will be great for the local market, or local ranking of your business name. And if on the local area of your business, search for something even similar or nearby to your business is very, very important. We're gonna talk about this local ranking and the video campaign a lot in details and other. What make it very easy for you? You can just go to Giveaway Master here, and you can click on. Okay, just click on this video marketing, and you will have full detail of the video marketing and how it works. Okay, so that will help you understand this bonus service of that.
Mohammed, if you want to go ahead and click on that so they can see it.
It will be like that. So if you want to select it, just click on this.
And then click on that, and then click on the service, Mohammed.
Oh, the service page?
Yes.
Okay. Let's open another tab here. Okay, I think it should be like that. This is our services page. So if you have an idea of our services, you can just go to this page. To access this page, click on this cube icon, click on our services. Just one link. Or just click here our services and hit enter. So I think the video marketing it's at the bottom, this one here, video marketing. We have a video about that explain everything. Description, but you can go, I think, to our knowledge base. I think there's some articles about that, and if it doesn't understand this, we're working on that. We're working on creating some articles about our services in detail. It's like that boring description. So we're gonna go back to that, but just to finish with this. So as I told you, if you want a few bonus for this video campaign, bonus piece of that service, just hit this one here, and we're gonna create this, deliver it, and send you an email of your order. Detail will contain some information and some, I think, a file of the links for the videos, URL, so that will help you understand it much. After you do that, just click here. You're gonna onboard this client that you are actually placing his detail here. You click save, onboard your client. You click on this plus, you fill all these details, and you hit save. As soon as you hit save, you'll see this, as you can see in this this table here. And if you click on that, the name or any that line, you're gonna go to the profile of your business. Okay, so all these details, by the way, you cannot edit them. If you want it, very simple. Submit the ticket, and we're gonna get back to you as soon as possible. So let's get this right. The bunch of information is here. Of course, as soon as we activate the platform, we're gonna place the feedback portal here, and there are 2 links with a 3rd link for the summary report. The summary report will contain a page that in statistics about your client's usage of this platform. Okay, and that's important because you can keep and I don't know evolving what the usage of this platform. You can stay updated progress with his customer. So if you can see, for example, on this live machine on this period of time, you can see that we sent 41 invitation and 35 invitation accepted and left a feedback for our online review machine platform, and to 5 average rating for the Google reviews that we received. So this is the advantage, the advanced report of your client. We're gonna start sending these to your client, and we already actually placing this link on, though it will be much easier for you to reach to this link and have an idea of all the feedback report, the customers that your client has sent them the requests. You can have a lot of well, I don't have time to go all to stay updated with your client progress, because it's meaningless if you give this platform as tutorial for a client that is not using it. It's just a waste of your time and waste of your credit. So if you just, for example, give it for and your client did not even send a single feedback, it's really highly that he doesn't understand this. That will be like recommended. But if he still doesn't want to use that, you can just take back that, delete your store. So that will help a lot. Okay, that's why we include this summary report to the notes section here, so you're on track with your client's progress and usage of your tutorial. So that's your right anyway. Okay, most things are great. The last thing I want you to check is just the appointment here. Appointment manager welcome call for your client. Just select welcome. It's already been selected client appointment welcome call. Just select director. After you select his name, click on next. Then your system will check on which hours he is actually available, so you can contact him and schedule your appointment with him. As you can see, you can only schedule the welcome call on those 3 days here: Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for the work. Monday will be for the follow-up call. So just select, for example, 1 p.m. here. All of these times, by the way, guys, are on your local local time. Wherever you are placed on the world, all times here are actually in your local time. So 1 p.m. you're necessary to be 1 p.m. our time, okay? Very important, but you don't have to worry about it. Just select the exact time that is for you. It means all times here are your local time. Just select what time is best for you, and don't worry about the times, okay? Okay, I think that's all. Just if this is for your yourself, just leave it as it is. Since you are logged in for a WordPress account, and if this is for your client, place your client name, phone number, and email. Place some note for that client. Okay, it's very important and it's very helpfully for us guys to help us and schedule the welcome call. That will save us day scheduling the welcome call. So it's a great favor for you if you schedule the welcome call for your clients. Okay, you don't have to worry about send the link to the client to fill out. So it's helpful if we know the member or the partner of that client. It's all detailed and click next. That's it. Just click next and everything will be great. You're gonna receive an email as well as us. That's you for that welcome call for Buddy Young with this name has been scheduled at 1 p.m. 30. It's quite automatic. Everything is automatic here. You can even cancel your appointment using your email as soon as we approve that. Receive an email as well. So I think that's quite a show. Okay, I think that's the knowledge base of our website. So you can here to go replays if you want to watch replays or to go to the Giveaway Master main training. This is Kenny's training. Okay, all Kenny's training are here. So you can just click here and search for the exact training that you want, or you can directly click here and search. Okay, you can just place here and search. For example, affiliate. I hope this will give us some results.
And Mohammed, when you get a chance, can you go back to the appointment link and show David where that is, where you start to get that?
Oh yeah, of course. On our website, we have something very, very powerful. It's in this button here. You see this menu here? It's always website. This menu is always here to help you navigate the website. And to get to the appointment manager, you go to My Apps Manager. That's it. Click on Appointment Manager to get to this page here. On any place on the website, this menu is all here to go to the Appointment Manager, or click to this review platform if you want to go to your CRM here. Okay. So as I told you guys, help you a lot to navigate the website, as well as this cube icon here as well. This is for other resources. Okay. As I just did, I just searched for this affiliate, and I got one page, one forum topic, one product, and 3 knowledge base. So today you don't have to go to the knowledge base, to the ClickFunnels page, and start searching for which video you want to use, or searching for your desired video. You don't have to do anything. Click here and search. Just search for what video you want to search for, or terms or keywords or something that you want to have. Click search, and 90% you're gonna get something even nearly to your search for. So as I told you, just knowledge base that contain that affiliate. We have, for example, step 6 and step 2, and the introduction and main training, affiliate term. The main point, will help you a lot to search and navigate the website. So even if you want to search for here and search for a service name, and that service will appear as product, as you can see, media citation one, not related, but know what I mean. If you want to search for something that's faster, then just go to the knowledge base and start searching that. Okay. Well, Scott, I think that's all for me.
Mohammed, can you
Yes.
go through when they set an appointment? Then that goes to Kenny or me or Buddy, and then we approve it. And then what happens from there?
Okay, no problem. Okay, first of all the welcome calls should be scheduled. And is actually he's the only employer, so it's not an option for you. But you can also have other services. You have to select member appointment. Okay, select member appointment. Other services will appear. Technical issues or request a code if you, well, we can add more services by the way, but just these for the moment. If you want to schedule something with Kenny, just select the code and select Scott or Kenny Canyon. Okay, that's how you can schedule an appointment with Kenny, or just hit next until done, and that's all. You receive an email and they approve it. You also receive an email for their approval. And the technical stuff, you can select technical issues and select me if you want to schedule an appointment with me, and this is next. Okay, so that will help. Okay, I think that's it, Scott.
Okay. That was a little choppy.
My voice is clear. So,
Yeah, your voice is clear, but your internet connection is a little choppy. So maybe we can see on what we need to do to be able to get you a better internet connection. All right, and and I apologize to everyone for that, but the previous trainings that we've had with this, we haven't really had a connection problem with Mohammed. So we'll look into that and make sure that if we need to see if we can boost his internet connection at his house, and we'll do that. Okay, so what I'd like to do, Mohammed, before we open this up to questions for everyone, I wanted real quickly to be able, let's highlight tonight, and then we will open it up for questions. But if you could go to the video marketing page real quick for me.
okay. It should be here.
I want to highlight this particular service for everyone tonight and see if I can cover it well. Now, if we click on that video, Mohammed, is it going to play clearly for everyone?
Okay, that's not wise. Oh.
Don't know if we're getting any audio.
You can't hear the audio?
Can't hear the audio.
Okay, I know, 1 second, I will do it.
$7. Created and posted on Google page 1.
Start the video over and let them watch that real quick, and then I'll try to take it from there.
Online review machine, video marketing. Purpose, disrupt existing pricing.
All right, let me try it on my end, Mohammed. Let me share my screen. All right, let me see if I can get in there real quick, and let me share my screen. You can see if there are any questions while I try to get in there real quick.
David, can that appointment setup, can it sync to the Google Calendar? Hello?
Okay, yeah, hold on one
What
second.
was his screen?
I'm just about ready. Hold on one second.
Yeah, we have some.
Okay. All right. So can everyone hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, hold on one second, guys. Let's see if I can get this to work. Desktop, share screen. So can everyone see my screen? Does it look okay?
Yes, I can see.
So the main point of what we're trying to help with the other services is this. We want everyone to understand that we're not just a review platform company. What we really are is a digital services wholesaler. So if you come in here and take a look at the services that we have for you guys to be able to use, the first one is a video news release syndication. Now, if you all go out, and most of you guys know, the marketers out there that are using these, one of them is called Press Cable. If you go to PR Web, if you buy just the premium distribution, a press release is going to cost anyone in the public, and all of you guys can go Google this, it's going to cost you $389 just for the distribution. Well, then you've got the problem of writing it, and then you've got the problem to where it will get published, and then you've got the problem of creating a video to go in it. So we're doing all of that for you. And remember, the distribution price at PR Web by itself with just the press release is $389. We're creating a video news release written for you. All you guys pay is $199. I recommend then you go to your client and you say, hey, it's very important to have a lot of local citations, and a video news release is going to get you that, over 500 local citations a month. If any of you guys have got Press Cable, you know how Chris Munch is pitching a regular press release. It's probably going to get a local client into the 3-pack if you do this for 90 days. But Chris Munch is going to charge you $499 wholesale for a video news release. So we decided to create them for you guys for $199. You offer it to your local client for $299 and are $200 under the existing wholesale price for this particular service. And that's what the point we're trying to make is that we are a digital services wholesaler. You guys are paying a monthly service fee for us to have access to the review tool. And you're also having access to the other digital services that we have that you can buy wholesale and then go mark up and make your money in the difference. Now, our video portion here, all right, is this. And let me see if I can play it for, hold on one second, let's see.
Yeah, I think I can hear something.
Okay.
Online review machine, video marketing. Purpose, disrupt existing pricing structure. The Airway, one video per month, $197. Created and posted on Google page 1. Our Way, $197, 48 videos. Your wholesale cost, $97. Why? Google loves relevant, consistent content. So to help our clients with ranking views, 48 pieces of unique video content monthly. So we are giving you at wholesale prices the ability, done for you, to give your local clients what Google let us know they want. Video content. We are using reviews we help the business gather and turning them into relevant, consistent content Google wants. We can use clients' video content as well. Just giving you the pricing difference of one for $197 to $197 for 48 give you enough of an advantage? As Kenny Cannon always says, not rocket Scientology. Any questions? Just ask.
Okay, so now I hope everyone was able to see that. I'm going to stop sharing the screen and then see if we've got any questions from anyone. And if anyone has any questions, just chime in. And I want to try to make sure that I'm driving this home to everyone. What the purpose of this is to give Google the relevant, consistent content that they want to see. In all of the videos, we are putting the address of the local client that shows up in their map, and we're putting that in the description. So when Google is crawling to see content from this client, they're going to pick up that address that is in the map. And so every single time we put out a piece of this content, Google is recognizing it. Now, if no one, and I don't want this to be misunderstood, we're feeding Google content. If people happen to watch these videos, wonderful. If they don't, it doesn't matter because Google is seeing it. Every single thing that we're doing with every step of every service we have is geared towards getting that local client into the 3-pack. Because if we can do that, then they will never stop paying you guys. And so the purpose of the relevant content with the videos is giving Google relevant content that they recognize to give this client ranking juice to get into the 3-pack. All right, so someone asked if we can offer 48 videos for just 1 month. Yes, you can. See, here's how it works. You guys have a local client. We're going to help you get connected to that local client by giving them a 30-day free trial of the review tool. Then we will call them to see if we can close that sale for you. All right, then let's say you've got 10 clients, and I'll use, Lynn, I'll show you real quick. All right, I'll show you right now, Lynn. You guys have got a client then that you can go by and talk to. All right, let's see here, share screen. Screen. You've got a client that you can go talk to. All right, so I'm going to put in, Lynn, plumbers near me. All right, so then you guys have the ability then to cultivate that relationship with that local client. All right, so plumbers Raleigh will work. Okay. All right, see the ads at the top? Those are Google ads that people have paid for, and below that, more ads, and then the beautiful, wonderful, incredible, holy grail of local marketing, the 3-pack. These 3 guys right here, see the review number, excuse me, see the review numbers? 48, 149, that's strong. 39, not so good. Cecil, he needs some more help. But then where you do not want to be if you are a local business is down here into the local places, more places. See how many of these there are? So you guys go out, find these guys that are not in the top 3 and let them know we can get them up into the important place. Right now, you may ask, why is Roto-Rooter with the good review numbers not in the 3-pack? Well, because the other things that they are doing for SEO to get into the 3-pack, they're not doing well. There are 10 factors that Google uses to put people into the 3-pack. The first one is reviews, right? So we got that covered, right, with our review tool. Another thing is relevant content. So we're giving with our video marketing, we're giving each client up to 48 pieces of unique content every single month for $97 that you guys buy it for, and then sell it to them for whatever you can get. I recommend $197 because there are other marketers out in the marketplace who are offering 1 video for $197. So why don't we just go and destroy their pricing structure and say, we'll give you 48 for $197. And that's the marketing advantage that you guys are getting working with us. We're going to help you get the first client, the first deal, and then we're going to give you upsell opportunities that you can go by and cultivate those relationships and upsell those people, buy wholesale from us, mark the price up, and make the difference. If anyone is concerned or not sure about billing, All of the billing is all on your guys' hands, right? We don't bill anything. You buy these services from us, go to your local client that we helped you put together and connect you with, and then you work out collecting your money from them. Now, the reason we do that is because if we've got to be the accounting and the bill collector, then our prices are going to have to go up. If we leave that portion to you, it's your money anyway. All we would do is collect it, have to do bookkeeping for it, send it to you through PayPal, and have fees that you're going to have to pay. So it just makes a lot more sense to just let you guys handle the billing on your accounts. Now, one of the interesting things that has happened with the Chamber of Commerce strategy lately is that the Chamber of Commerce, as we have discovered, love something called, I'm going to stop sharing so I can get back to the questions. But Lynn, that's the 3-pack. So it turns out that Chamber of Commerce's love something called non-dues revenue. So when we go to a local Chamber of Commerce and start the conversation with, I'm a new business person, I have a new company in the area, I'm interested in joining your chamber, you are going to get to talk to somebody if you go in and ask that. Then you sit down with them and you ask them about them and ask them about the benefits of joining the local chamber until the magic words come out of their mouth. And you know what that is? They're going to look at you. If you spend 20 minutes asking them about them, they are eventually going to look at you and they're going to say, well, what exactly is your business? And then as soon as they say that, we already have got a PowerPoint presentation already all put together for you guys. All you got to do is make a copy of it, put it in a little notebook, put it in some plastic sleeves. And as soon as you hear them say the magic words, well, what do you do? What's your business? As soon as they say that, well, I'm glad you asked. And then all you got to do is pull out that presentation that Kenny made for you, point and read, read and point, and goes right through it, right? Now, it's then at the end of that conversation, they're going to say, and I promise you, and every member who has gone back or has gone and talked to Chamber of Commerce's is the next thing that's going to come out of their mouth is, well, I can't make a decision. Well, okay. Who do we need to talk to? The only purpose of that initial conversation is to see if we can get an appointment to talk to the next person. The Chamber of Commerce's are very well insulated of non-decision makers, and they're going to get us to the point, right? The presentation, guys, is already in the notes section in the Facebook group. It's already there for you. It's in a PowerPoint presentation. If you don't have PowerPoint, all you do is grab it, go on to Google and say, I'd like to convert a PowerPoint file to a whatever file you have that will work for you. And again, it's in there. Hold on one second. Let me share my screen again. So seeing is better than me talking. So we're going to go to the Facebook group and we're going to go to the discussion. And our file section is where, Muhammad?
Holy fuck.
On the left.
On the left. Files. There we go. Thank you. All right. Google ranking form. Everything you need.
Jesus, freak me out just watching.
Right there. Sorry about that. Okay. Here we go. ORM Chamber Sales Presentation. We've even got it in here twice for you. And then we have actually 3 times. And then we also have a flyer that you guys can leave. You also have a flyer that you can print out and you can also edit it on PowerPoint. And I'll show you real quick what our flyer looks like. Hold on one second. Let me get to it. And then let's see here. PowerPoint and flyer. And the chamber flyer looks like this. Hold on one second, it'll open up. And it's in PowerPoint, so you guys can edit it how you would like to. And they're really professional looking flyers, and all you've got to do is edit it to how you want it to look. And as soon as it comes up here, I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, so this is the Knightdale Chamber of Commerce, right? So the only thing you would do for your local chamber is change the name there. And then if you want to put your own logos down here, you just change picture. And then at the bottom, all you do is change and put your name and your phone number down at the bottom. We have an automated system to help get a consistent flow of 4- and 5-star online reviews. For our member-to-member special that we would be offering, the setup fee is waived. Then we have a $97 price per month, and we will discount that down to $75. You guys are in charge of your own pricing. If you want to make that $125 reduced down to $97, you're more than welcome to do that. It's completely up to you. You're paying either $9.70 or $14.70 per account from us. You mark it up to whatever it is you want to get. All right, now I'm going to close this out now, and I want to get back. Yeah, we do want to save that. I'm going to get back here, all right, to the questions. All right, and I also want to touch on a little bit more on the non-dues revenue. All right, this is very, very, very important. All right, yeah, I think they muted themselves, Tom. Okay, so non-dues revenue. Chamber of Commerces are a nonprofit, yes, but do they enjoy making money? Yes. Do they need more money to run their business, their nonprofit, than what they take in dues? Yes. Are they open to asking or seeing if there's a way that there are other businesses inside the chamber that have products and services that they could offer the membership and split the revenue? Yes. Okay. Now, yes, we can put the Giveaway Master website. Can you put a link to that in the Facebook chat, Muhammad? And all you do is Google www.giveawaymaster.com. Okay, so back to non-dues revenue. All right, we have a member in New Mexico. His name is Jimmy. He's going after the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce in Albuquerque. They have 2,600 members. He approached that chamber and said, how would you guys like it if we could help you with your non-dues revenue? And they sat down and talked with them. We're in negotiations now with them to do this. They have 2,600 members. We figure if the chamber is marketing it for our member Jimmy and for us, then it's likely that they could get 1,000 of their own members to buy into the review tool. We're going to give the chamber the review tool for free for life to start, and then we're going to help them get a bunch of reviews. So when they show this to the members in the chamber, they've got a good example of how the tool is working. And so they can give a stronger recommendation if we've got results to be able to communicate to the other members. And let's say that we take the price, instead of $97, the chamber wants to offer a super hot deal to all the members in the chamber who'd like to have the system that the chamber already proved works. All right, so let's say then in this example that Jimmy and the chamber working together are able to get 1,000 accounts on board. And they drop the price from $97 a month down to $60. All right, the chamber gets half and Jimmy gets half. So that's $60,000 a month worth of income, and the chamber gets 30,000 of it. Do you think the chamber is going to love us? Absolutely, the chamber is going to love us. And they are going to love each and every one of you who go to your Chamber of Commerce and go sit down and talk to them about a non-dues revenue option. And we're also doing that with David Sparrow, and we're in negotiations with them when their director gets back. I believe it's the San Mateo Chamber of Commerce. We're in negotiation right now with the Greenville, South Carolina Chamber of Commerce to do the same thing. I've got a meeting I believe is going to be lined up next week. Sometimes I get a little bit nervous about talking about some of these big, humongous deals, because when they don't work, then people have their expectations. Well, see what you said and it didn't happen, blah, blah, blah. Well, there's a pretty good chance this one's going to happen. We're going to be talking to the state director of the Chamber of Commerce of the entire state of Tennessee. I believe there are 200 Chamber of Commerces in the state. And if the director likes it and feels like that the non-dues revenue program that we're offering them is a winner, then we are more than likely going to be able to add on 200 chambers of commerce in the state of Tennessee. And once we can do things like that, then I hope all of you guys can realize that most human beings like to see things before they believe anything. I'm very odd in that way. I believe things first, and then I go make them happen, and then I see them. But the average person out there likes to see things. Deal out there in the world called social proof. People don't want to be first. They don't want to be an early adapter. They don't want to stick their toe in the pool first. But when you've got 45 people having a great time swimming in the pool, everybody else likes to jump in. All right, so we are in the process right now of proving and developing our social proof of our non-dues revenue program with the chambers of commerce across the United States. We've got, I think, 8 or 9 chambers on board now with us. We are also working with the Chamber of Commerce in England called the Merton Chamber of Commerce, and they came aboard with our member, John Walters, with the specific purpose of developing the non-dues revenue angle. And if you think about it, why wouldn't they? I mean, every company in America, if they do not have a consistent flow of 4- and 5-star online reviews, needs it. And what Kenny Cannon says, all right, is the absolute truth. The guy, and you guys may get mad from time to time if he calls you out and tells you the truth, because see, that truth thing is a funny thing. It's going to, first thing, it'll set you free, but first it's likely to piss you off. All right, I believe that. All right, so the truth is that these chambers need help because they're not in good shape. We're going to go there at no cost to them and no time to them. And now we've even added and made it even better. How about if we can do something that costs you no time, costs you no money, and it's going to add revenue into this chamber? Now, if any of you guys are in this tonight and you're not rushing out tomorrow morning to go talk to your Chamber of Commerce, and all you got to do is jump up and down and be excited, and then show them the PowerPoint, and then get them on the phone with me. You know, David Sparrow had no idea what he was doing. He really didn't, but God bless him. The dude just went out there and made the appointment and started talking to somebody, and then he got to the point where it was like, I'm new, I don't know what to say. He got me on the phone, and we talked to him. I talked to him. All you guys got to do is set up appointments with these people. I will talk to them. You know, I'm telling you right now, there's no reason, there's no objection in the world that makes any sense. Mr. Director of your local Chamber of Commerce, I don't want something that's not going to cost me any time and no money, and it's going to put revenue in the chamber. No, I don't want that. I tell you what, you guys put these Chamber of Commerce directors on the phone with me. I guarantee you, I'm not going to be mean or I'm not going to be hurtful. I'm just going to be very inquisitive. Well, what exactly is it of those 3 things, or do you have an objection to? Is it you want to spend time and you want to spend money and you don't want to have non-dues revenue coming into this chamber? I mean, I think it's kind of like makes sense here what I'm talking about. I'm trying to help you here. All right, so I want to do something real quick is, David, would you mind coming on real quick and kind of share your experience with what you've been doing and the response you've been getting with this non-dues revenue thing? Could you unmute yourself, David, and share with everybody what's been going on with you?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Come on, David. Yes.
Yeah, go for it, David.
Which David are you talking about?
You, David Laster.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm in Atlanta. Hello, everybody. I just moved out here about a year ago and got on board with this company about a week. And within about a few days, I saw the results that people were actually interested. Business owners were actually calling me back. So Scott told me to go out to the Chamber of Commerce because that's where the numbers are at. So I went by the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, met with them briefly, let them know I wanted to possibly be a member of the organization. So we sat down, gave him my spiel, and he told me to send him a follow-up email. So I sent him an email. He didn't respond. I sent him one yesterday, and I sent him another one today. And he's scheduling us to do a conference call for August the 8th. So I'm like, great. So then what I was doing, I'm on a roll, so I might as well just go out in downtown Atlanta, and came across the Georgia Chamber of Commerce. Unfortunately, I got there too late, came back a few days later and was able to get the one of the sales directors on the phone. And I said, instead of me sending you an email, how about I come out there the next couple hours? So I came out there the next couple hours, went to the conference room, and I started talking about non-dues revenue, and his eyes lit up. So he told me he has, are you ready for this? 40,000 members in the state of Georgia. So it's a humongous opportunity. I've never seen anything in my life, so I can't sleep, y'all.
And David, one other thing I wanted you to do as well, I'd like you to briefly kind of describe what happened when you went out and started offering some video marketing to people, and then you saw what you felt like you could get from that client, and then you saw where you could get it from us from. So could you touch on that a little bit?
Okay, well, I came across another company previously, and they were selling video marketing, but they were basically telling us to sell them for like $197 a piece. But with their system, I was getting some responses back. But now that I'm with Scott's organization, he's able to do it so much more volume for the same price. Now it's just like even I have more of a greater chance of being successful. I'm getting people to call me back because they want video commercials. They want videos for their business to promote so they can dominate and be the giant in their industry, or at least in their local business market. So it's a humongous opportunity. So you can hit them with the Google review tool, and then you can also hit them with the commercials. And what I realized, what you want to do, you want to research the company before you go in there. We don't learn by mistake, but you figure out what's their review stars on Google. If their stars are 3 and less, then you want to focus in on going with the Google review tool. But if they are 4 and 5, then you want to use that video commercial to enhance what they already have. So that's how I look at it.
And David, how long have you been with us?
I guess about a week.
Yeah, and see David is already beautifully getting the concept here that we are a digital wholesaler. If the review tool is a no-go, so what? Look at all the other services that we have.
Absolutely.
And I just want you guys to know that what we have in the works for you guys. And the biggest thing that I want to say to each one of you, if I don't get a lot of questions out of you guys tonight, that's okay. But the biggest thing I want you guys to know is the best is yet to come. You guys have absolutely no idea what we're getting ready to be able to share with you guys in the next month, if it takes us that long. We're going to set you guys up in your local area like you never dreamed possible.
I can't even sleep, y'all. I can't even sleep.
And so I just promise you, we've got it set up now where we've got the review tool. Give it away for 30 days for free. Then we made it better. My goodness, go to the Chamber of Commerce where all the businesses are grouped together like fish in a barrel. And then we just added and go in there with the non-dues revenue strategy. And man, and then if we've got other digital services, and I promise you, when you guys see what we've got coming up for you guys in the next month, you are going to be shocked. I mean, we are going to take good care of all of you people. Because if you make the only way that Kenny Cannon and I make money, and Buddy, our fulfillment director, and the only way we make money to be able to pay Muhammad and his team is if you guys are successful. If you guys are not successful in the field, then you're not going to keep paying the monthly fee. But if we can help each one of you guys get a couple of clients, and then you saw that, hey, that worked, and then you decide to work a little bit harder. And if you will go to your Chamber of Commerce and do it exactly as we're telling you, to be able to get in the door, okay, all you say is, hi, my name is Scott Powell. Very nice to meet you. I'm a local business person. I'm considering joining this Chamber of Commerce. Who do I talk to about the benefits it would do, I would receive if I joined this chamber. Now, if you say that to any employee of the Chamber of Commerce, that's like saying sick them to a bulldog. They're going to invite you right in, right? And then whoever it is you got to talk to first, you just ask them, what's the benefits of this joining this chamber? What's the benefits? And when they tell you, you look amazed. Wow, that's incredible. Tell me more. And then they say something else. And then your next comment is, wow, that I like that. How so? And then, wow, how long have you been here? How long have you worked at this chamber? How many of these chamber businesses have you helped? I guess you love your job, don't you? How long have you lived here? And if you can get that person, and you mark my words right here, and any of you that know me, I do not lie. I can't afford it. It's a long story. But I am not going to lie to any of you. If any of you go out to a local chamber of commerce and you are able to ask that person and keep them in a conversation for 20 minutes, you start your watch. If you can get them to go for 20 minutes and not ask you what you do, I will give you $100. Because it is impossible for you to ask another person questions about them for over a 5 or 10 minute period of time before the magic words come out and they say to you, what do you do? And as soon as you say that, you pull out that presentation that Kenny made. You don't have to understand it all that well, because the PowerPoint presentation is right there. Just point and read, point and read. And then, and again, this is not a difficult thing. The chambers want non-dues revenue. They want it. Why wouldn't they? No time, no money going to make you money. You ready to get started? And then they're going to tell you, every one of them, well, I can't make a decision, right? I can't make a decision. Okay? Fantastic. Who do we need to talk to, you and me together? I'm going to make you a hero because you're the one taking this idea to the rest of these people. And I'm telling you, you work your way up the chain, and then you know what you get? You need to get somebody on the phone to talk to them. Put them on the phone with me, because my enthusiasm and belief about what we're doing is off the charts. But I'm not going to be a blithering idiot. Jeff Steffens can back up for me. All right. He knows that. Okay. Take care, Rex. Jeff knows that I can get very, very, very excited. But when it's time to be able to present this in your guys' behalf, I know how to handle myself accordingly. It's not necessarily what you say, it's how you say it. And when you ask the right questions about this, it's a no-brainer. It's just not that difficult a thing. And if any of you guys need me to get on the phone with you, ask David Sparrow. You know, we got on the phone with his lady. She emailed it back 3 days later and said, I'm in. I'm going on vacation. When I get back, we'll sign whatever agreement you got and let's get started. And guess what? David Sparrow is never going to have to do any other prospecting ever again in his life. Because if he works that Chamber of Commerce effectively, my phone number, Lynn, write it down, 919-548-2437. And you guys can also ask David Laster. Let me see, I got to write this to everyone. You can ask David. He calls me about every day now, and that's good. I'm happy to talk to him. And so anything that you guys need, this is why I'm doing this. I want to be able to help you guys be successful. I'm going to tell my proudest moment since I've been in Giveaway Masters, since this all started. And then I'll see if you guys have any questions at all. Okay. We had a member, and y'all have probably heard a little bit about this already, but we've got a member named Shelly Benson, and she was so scared. And the Bright Shiny Object sellers have been selling this woman stuff. She owns over 90 products just on Warrior Plus. I had a great conversation today with Tom Miles. He owns a whole bunch of Bright Shiny Objects. But back to Shelly. Shelly was so scared when she was thinking about going to talk to her Chamber of Commerce that she set her heart monitor off and the ambulance came by her house. That's how terrified this woman was. And she's back in the hospital today, so I hope everybody will pray for her. All right. So anyway, she decided to go out the next day because you know what? She was sick and tired of being sick and tired. No more excuses, time for results. And Shelly was terrified. And she went to the Chamber of Commerce and started talking to them. And we're in the process now trying to see if we can get the Fort Myers Chamber for her. And she's talked to 2 other ones. And the proudest moment that I've had in Giveaway Masters up to this point is that lady yesterday morning communicated with me on Facebook. And she said, Scott, you know what? I'm going to go out today and I'm going to talk to 2 more chambers. And she said, just look how bold I am now.
Ah, yes.
And see the transformation in that woman's life, because if Shelly keeps going, she's going to make money. That's not going to be any question at all. Because the only thing that is stopping any of you guys is going out there and doing it. Because again, I'm trying to let you know, man, the Chamber of Commerces are not going to say no to non-dues revenue. We just got to get out there and talk to them and then work our way up the chain to the decision maker. And if you guys need any help at all, Kenny and I both will get on the phone with you guys. You just set up a call on our call schedule or call me on my phone or text me. And if I'm busy and I can't get right to you, and sometimes that's happened with David in the last few days, but I'll get back to you as fast as I can. And eventually what I'm hoping is all of you guys are going to after you're beginning to have some success, that you're going to be willing to pay it forward and support your other members. And so that's one of the things I'm counting on David. As soon as he's got himself rolling, then when we've got other members in the group that need help, and I and Kenny just simply cannot handle all of the phone calls, that we're going to have other members who are having success be willing to help out other members. Because if we can create, this is the most important thing that we're doing. 919-548-2437, correct, Jim? This is the most important thing that we are creating together. And that is an environment of cooperation. If we can all support each other and pick each other up when we've had a bad day and encourage each other when we're feeling doubt and fear, if we can be there for each other and have the most supportive, cooperative Facebook marketing group out there, we are going to create the most incredible sales force in the history of this planet. And if you don't believe me, just ask right now what is going through David Laster's veins right now. I promise you, we get what the feeling that he has about what we're doing right now into all of you guys. There is nothing in the world that is going to stop an enthusiastic movement. And the products and services that we have, the business community wants them. They just want somebody friendly and excited with a lower price to help them get what they need. And again, we are working on right now the ability to have you guys go out and tell these local mid to low to mid competition niche companies, and we're going to be able to get them in the 3-pack lickety split. And we're not going to charge you guys $1,000, $1,500 a month to do it. We're going to knock the bottom out of the price of that so you guys can mark it up to a reasonable amount and make yourself some monthly money. My goal is to have each one of you guys have clients not paying you $97 a month. I want you guys to have clients that are paying you $500 a month. And I want you to have as many of them as you can go get. And if you work yourself into your Chamber of Commerce with a non-dues revenue plan, and they're selling it for you guys, I mean, man, when Jimmy, think about Jimmy's life. If they get 1,000 members of the Albuquerque Hispanic Chamber of Commerce on our review tool, and they're all happy as they can be because they're getting results from the review tool, and then the only thing Jimmy's got to do is go out and go upsell a couple of them or encourage the chamber to send out information about our video marketing services, and then David doesn't sell it. David doesn't deliver it. All David does is smile. And that's the position I want to put every single one of you in. And you will get there if you will follow the steps that our other members who are getting there are taking. No fear, just results. Encourage each other. We all can do this. I'm telling you, I'm every man. I'm you. I spent $32,000 in 4 years of my life trying to buy bright, shiny objects and monetizing them. And I could not do it. But Kenny and I designed this, that I could do this. And every single one of you guys can do this. Every single one of you. And we will help you every step of the way with the training and the support and the strategy and the delivering of the services at wholesale prices. And the other stuff that we got coming up for you guys are just going to blow your socks off. You are not going to believe what we've got coming up for you guys. All right, now I'm going to shut up, something that is very difficult for me to do, especially when I get all excited about talking about helping you guys. Now, do we have any questions that anybody has before we close this up? And the next training, Monday morning, 11 o'clock with Kenny Cannon for sales training. We're going to do these, and my commitment to you is that next week, we're going to make sure that we've got Muhammad's connection issue fixed so we don't have that choppy stuff going on. And I would encourage all of you to watch the July 12th training. It's in the Giveaway Masters YouTube channel. And you can go there to look at the first part of this that was a little bit choppy for you guys this week and have that a lot smoother for you. So I don't want to turn this off if any of you guys have questions. So you spoke about things to get you in the 3-pack: reviews, relevant content, and local citations. All right. When we put out a video news release, one of the cool things about a video news release is it goes out to 500 news sites that Google likes and trusts. Well, guess what's in every one of the press releases? The address of your local client that is in their map. Well, when Google is crawling all of this content, they're seeing your client's local address. That's called a local citation. So if you take the punch of the more consistent Google reviews, 48 pieces of relevant content with the videos every month, and over 500 local citations monthly, your client's chances of getting into the 3-pack has gone up exponentially. And then on the back end, if that doesn't quite get them there, we're going to help push it the rest of the way for you. And we've got a price in there right now at $497 for the 3-pack service. That's going to go down. All right, just trust me. That's going to go down. All right, so let's see. Tim Garner, do we just have to onboard each one the chamber gets? Yes, you're going to have to onboard the clients when you get your chamber and get that program working. You're going to have to onboard each one of the clients yourself. All right, these 48 videos, where can we see examples of them? Yes, they do. Hold on one second, Tim. I'm going to put a link to one of these videos that we're talking about. And remember, we create and distribute up to 48 of these for you guys every month for $97. That explanation of that service, along with every other service we have available for you right now, is inside the giveawaymaster.com website. All right, so let me get back here. And
yeah, Scott, I just posted an example.
Okay, good. Perfect.
That one. And I need to jump off, my friend.
Okay. All right. Let me see. We may be just about finished, Muhammad, so we can all jump off. Let me see. Are there any other questions, guys? And any questions, too, if any of you guys go into the Facebook group, you can ask there. Another place you can ask is if you go to the website, we've got a ticket system. And then one other place that we've got is the Facebook group. All right. So it's been a while since I've been on. Jeff's still part of the project, and he's working on boarding new clients. Okay, great. Jeff is not still part of the program. Jeff had some health issues and also felt like that he needed to focus more time on his own digital services company. And so we have a new fulfillment director. His name is Buddy Young. He's actually on vacation this week and will be here on this call next week. And David has a app called Voxer that we'll be looking into that we may be able to communicate with each other on. And if there are no other questions, I sincerely apologize about the choppiness of the beginning of this. I hope that I was able to communicate some excitement about what's coming up for all of you guys. You ain't seen nothing yet, because I am just as committed to being able to improve where we are today as I was bringing this to you guys in the first place. All right. And if that's it, then I guess we'll shut her down. If anyone has any questions, put them in the Facebook group. I'll be checking that a little bit tonight before I go to bed to see if there's anything. And the next call that all of you guys have available to you for training is Monday morning at 11 o'clock with Kenny Cannon. All right? All right, you guys take care. God bless. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to give me a call. I gave you all my phone number. Need help, give me a call. Adios.
Thanks. Okay, that's it.
Thank you, Mohammed.
Wonderful.
Good night, my friend. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Will do.